Hello and a warm welcome to my channel where I cover stocks and indexes on a regular basis. Now, in this video, I have covered ICICI Bank, India's flagship large private bank. Now, before I go into the details, I had covered ICICI last year in June also. The link to that outlook is there in the description box. So, in case you want to go through that also, you can do that. Now, ICICI Bank, if you now starting with the monthly time frame, you can see what a fantastic move it's had and continuously rising. And as per Ichimoku in this quarterly time frame chart, uh, doing fantastically well. Rarely has it come and disturbed the baseline except for one odd in 2017 and just a test in the COVID lows and fantastic moments. So, in investors' delight stock continues to give opportunities to them every decade to add more to those who miss out also and continue to appreciate decently good compounding effect of the stock. Now let's have a look at the monthly time frame and rationalize. So here also you can see as per Ichimoku, right from the 2009, the subprime. After that, in the monthly, it's never violated the Ichimoku cloud. So above the cloud concept of most of the funds would be gathering stocks like this non-stop. And in fact, after the COVID correction, it's not even bothered to impact the Ichimoku baseline or the conversion line till date, moving away smoothly. Now, in the quarterly chart, the support for the stock is at 900 because it's a quarterly 3 month chart. The support will be much deeper, and in the monthly, the support is around 975 for the time being right now. Again, monthly will have its slightly deeper stop losses and limits. Now, in the hourly, weekly time frame, the support is at 1050 and below that at 1025. So, quite the support levels are quite close to each other currently, much lower than current price in the stock. Kind of a tweezer top made today in the stock, this level. Let's have a look at that. 1069, 1150. No, not a tweezer top, my bad. And stock continues to, it's been one of the strongest banks, which I will go on to show you now why. And in comparison with the others, it's done superbly well. And here also in the weekly, you can see that from the 2022 correction, it's beautifully held the cloud, even did not bother to breach the Ichimoku cloud, continues to rally and do very, very well compared to several other large private banks. Okay, let's come to the daily. The daily, because we've seen a correction in the last 2 weeks in the market, and ICICI Bank also has seen that pushback at the Ichimoku baseline support out here, where this breakout took place in the market, back to that zone out here, as you can see, this breakout which took place out here, full retracement of that back to, so this support of 1010 on a daily time frame is crucial. Below this, the next support is at the Ichimoku cloud of 1090, and below that goes quite deep at 1050 odd levels, where you can see another prior breakout which took place out here. So first out here and then the second one out here taking place. So those two are the crucial levels. So in the extreme short term, before I now go down to hourly and 15 minutes, let's talk about the derivative data, what it is telling us. So today was an extremely flat day, a doji candle taking place, and OI change is very negligible, and so is the price of some minor short covering because the OI change is 1.79. However, in the last 5 days, the stock has seen a decline of 2.5% and an OI change of 10.86 addition, which is fresh shorts were built in the system in the last 5 days. So where is the daily resistance? Currently, like I already pointed out, the support to you at 1110 to 90 to 1090.50. The resistance is at 1140 and then at 1155. These are the two levels of resistance. In case the stock were to continue to fall, say by chance this is the high, this is the low, a lower high formation could come into the 1140 to 1155 zone. And in case it turns from there, then it would try to hit back and try to test this cloud zone out here of 1090 to 1050 in the coming days, provided it doesn't. If it takes out those levels, then stock could continue to rally on the side, but at a very good support level right now. Unless this breaks down 1110 convincingly, downside for the moment could be paused as per the daily. Now let's come to the hourly time frame. In the hourly, you can see the stock is below the cloud. Future Kumo is already bearish as per Ichimoku. And if we just take a trend line and we draw like this, it is not yet breached the trend line on the upside. So hence this resistance of 1030 out here is crucial. Once it breaks above this resistance, then the next resistance is at 1140, and then the bigger one sitting at 1160, which is in line with the daily time frame currently. Failure to hold 1100 rather, 1100 out here on the hourly basis would attract it downwards towards the daily other support of 1080. So this 1110 to 1080 immediate short term extremely crucial, and 1050 again crucial. If that doesn't hold, then we are looking at the monthly and quarterly support levels of 975 to 900 accordingly. So at a crucial juncture, ICICI may not breach, even if it has to breach, like I said, at the current juncture, it could give us some sideways to a light pullback before it again attempts. However, if it breaks this level, please understand that at the same time, it's important to what I'm telling here that it's not giving a buy signal yet. There's no short covering also in the stock. The short covering would only occur after 1130 is taken out in the hourly. Let's have a look at the 15-minute time frame. Here, there is a lot of consolidation which took place today. That's where we see some minor short covering in the stock as per my interpretation of the data today. It's a because as per theory, it is long unwinding. But since it's been on a decline, I'm going to look at that OI reduction as a short covering which took place today, but extremely small in that. The 15-minute time frame also suggests a possibility of a bounce back above 1135, and anything not holding 1110, 1100, 1110 US would be bad. So in all time frame, there is a cluster which suggests that the stock could be in trouble below those levels. But from an investing perspective, I would be looking, in case it breaks down, then I would be looking at 1050 and 975 as crucial levels to add in cash. And as a trader, I would be looking either at the bounce till 1130 to 1145 rather to 1150 for an opportunity if there is a further market weakness comes, bank nifty overall market, then this bank, which has been a rank outperformer, tends to tilt downwards. Now, before I go into the resistance and possible upside, if it breaks on the upside or from the lower level when it turns up, what could be possible new upside target since the stock is near its all-time high. But before that, I'm going to show you the ratio charts of first Nifty with ICICI Bank. This is the Nifty underperforming ICICI. ICICI vice versa is outperforming the Nifty. And till this ratio is below 20, ICICI will continue to do better than the Nifty index. This does not mean that the ICICI will not fall down. It just suggests that in case the correction in the market continues, the ICICI would correct less than Nifty, and in case of rallies, ICICI would do better than Nifty in yield terms as long as the ratio is below 20.15. Right now at 19.75, and this should be on daily basis. Now let's have a look at the sector with ICICI Bank. Like I said, Bank Nifty has been a rank out sorry, ICICI Bank has been a rank out performer among the Bank Nifty stocks, especially among the large private banks. Yes, against PSU banks, not so much, but against the large private banks, definitely the kingmaker, the leader out here. So here also, as long as it's below 43.75 on a daily basis, the ratio suggests that ICICI would be the star performer among the banking stocks. If it moves above 43.75, some other bank will start doing better than ICICI in that case, and ICICI would start to underperform the bank nifty in that. So now let's come back to what would be the possible upsides. First of all, that would happen only if it starts sustaining above 1160 from where the rejection has come, the fresh shots that we saw in the system. And you can also see a lot of Fibonacci cluster between 1148 and 1157. So that is a crucial zone. That also a higher time frame Fibonacci cluster which is there. If it starts sustaining above that level, it would then be looking at 1200, 1225, 1250, and then all the way to 1400. But yes, those could be from medium to long term also. It may not happen that fast, the 1400, 1250 target, but we can keep those levels in mind in case we would like to, look at our risk reward setups on when to enter all that. So overall, 1155 on the upside, while 1110 to 1080 on the downside, crucial levels in between. As of now, because the trend of the market is slightly weak right now, would like to not be aggressive on the long till those levels are taken out. Would like to look at a rise, look for a weakness, and then if there is a weakness with a, try to look for a short setup in that zone, not out here. Also, longs, I would personally, if I, like I said, above the breakout level or as close to 1080 to 1050 is what I would be looking for an opportunity for a bounce or for a reversal in the stock. Now, I hope this video is of help to you. So please do like it, share it, and do subscribe to the channel where I regularly update on stocks and derivative data. A disclaimer, this is not a trading or investing advice to you. This is a video purely educational basis on the study of the Ichimoku multi-time frame, Fibonacci. Kindly do your study properly before taking a decision of trading or investing. Always manage your risk and always respect supports and resistance. Until then, happy trading and all the best with your investing.